Hey there my foodies, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing a different type of video. So if you guys don't know us yet, your girl is back in Guyana, and today we're going to take a trip to Essequibo. We're going to be in Anna Regina, there's Saudi, and there's Charity and whatever else is there. This is the first time that I'm going to that side, so I'm learning a whole lot about that side of Essequibo. Right now we're on the ferry heading over, which usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour depending on how the tide is going. So far we've been on the ferry for I think about 20 minutes, so we're almost halfway there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet, and of course give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy. Now let's get started with this video and join me to our trip to Essequibo. We had a little visitor with us today on this trip. This was a really cute pigeon, and this is what the river is looking like. I think we were about halfway here onto our journey. I'm just showing you guys how nice and clean and calm the water is. We're continuing to make our way, and you'll see what it looks like on the other side when we get there. As we make our way a little more than halfway across the river, here is the other ferry that usually runs with this one that we're on. I believe this one was the Sabanto. You're going to see a little more in the video what's the name of it. But do look at the friendship between these ferries, or the captains, where they always say hello to each other. So we finally made it to the other side. This is the Stellan on the Anna Regina side. This is where you would usually come off of the ferry, where they would have like the passengers walking off, or if you drove, you drive straight up this ramp and then make a left and then take your way down to wherever you want to go. So we're gonna get off here and make our way on our adventure. So here is where the captain is trying to make his way closer to the ramp. He's gonna let down this iron ramp that is attached to our ferry, and this is how you would make your way onto there. Either you walk or you drive, however you decided to get over the river with the ferry. That's how you'll make your way off. we're finally back in the vehicle and it's time to make our way off of the boat. It's usually the way that you go in. That's how you come back out in a turn system, and these guys usually direct you so you don't hit anything or damage your vehicle. So we're gonna make our way up the ramp and down the road to Essequibo. Look at how beautiful these rice fields are. Like, there's so much land filled with just rice fields across Essequibo. If I thought I've seen rice fields before in Berbice, this is nothing compared to what I've seen before. I've never seen so much empty, beautiful, clean land before, just to admire for a beautiful drive. So after grabbing lunch and getting something to drink, we made a stop here by this famous little guy. He was so nice. He was so cute. Of course, this is a jaguar. He's contained in a cage. As a baby, he got separated from his mom. So this person that has him here took him in and took care of him because he probably wouldn't have made it out in the wild. So we just made a stop because hubby has never seen a jaguar up close and personal, and he wanted to experience it. So I'm happy that he got to see that, and he can say that he's seen a jaguar in person before. After checking into our Airbnb and dropping our bags off, we said, you know what, let's not waste the rest of the day. Let's make our way down to Charity. So that's what we did. Here we're starting to approach the market area. I believe Charity Market Day, the busiest day, is usually on Monday, but we were here on a Friday, so things might look a little more calm than it's usually expected to, but we were fine with that. We took the time and made sure that you had a nice walk through the market for whatever was open to see what's happening. after finding a parking, we decided to step out, give it a nice walk through. We're making our way down here to the waterfront where they would have like the water taxis taking people across the river, back to their homes, to businesses, wherever they want to go across the river. You guys will see the water taxis up ahead in a few. So this is the Charity River right here. This is where all the little boats would be operating back and forth. You have bigger boats that will go out for fishing and whatnot, but this is like one of their main rivers to commute around this area. If you're living here or you're coming here and you're afraid of water, I suggest that this is not the place for you, because this is like one of the main modes of transportation apart from driving. The boats is the next thing. This is their daily life. This is normal for these people. So if they look like they're doing a little bit of like wild commuting on the river and stuff, trust me, they're not. They know exactly what they're doing, and they're perfectly skilled to handle these boats. Decided to just take a short trip across the river, literally probably less than a mile, but we're making our way over to a gas station to see how these boats usually get fueled up. This is something that is very new to me. I have never seen this or experienced this before. There's literally gas stations at the side of the rivers to fuel up these boats. I did not know that that existed. I honestly thought that these boats would go buy their fuel on land, but no. These gas stations are literally on the river for them to pull up, get their fuel, and then make their way to wherever they're going. So you guys will see what that looks like in a few. So we're off of the little speedboat and on the wharf that has the gas station. So we're here, and this is how it usually goes. As you can see, the boats are starting to pull up, or they'll be pulling out to go where they need to go. But yes, this is exactly how they do it. This was such a cool experience. We've never seen anything like this, so it was really fascinating for us to see what this looks like and stuff. And there you go. See, there's bigger boats. These are maybe persons that would carry over cargo for businesses and stuff with these bigger boats versus the smaller one doing the commuting with people. But you guys will see exactly how skillful these people are. Look at that. They're just making their way across the river like it's nothing. For us Georgetown people, this is not normal. I was not scared in any type of way. I've been on speedboats before, but for someone that has never experienced this and is on a boat for the first time,
definitely take it easy, and if you don't feel comfortable with going across the river, I'd suggest you don't, because it's probably not going to be a very good experience. Here you have a group of people coming up with their boat. They need to fuel up, and I guess they're probably making their way home for the day. So this is how they usually do it. They pull up, collect their fuel, and make their way. After experiencing the fueling system for the Charity River, we're making our way back. As you can see, the water is getting a little rough, so we took our time across. It probably just took us about 5 minutes to get across here. It's nothing scary for someone that has done this. For me, it was really nice because there isn't much that scares me when it comes to certain things, but we're gonna make our way across and then get some rest tonight, and I'll continue the rest of this journey tomorrow. Hey everybody, I'm back. So today we're going to be going around a few places. Right now we're grabbing some Chinese. Apparently this is the best Chinese on this side. It's the Redbud Chinese restaurant. So we're grabbing some food and let's go explore around and see what's there to do in Essequibo. After grabbing food for lunch, we took it to go and we decided that we're gonna visit one of these places called Kapui Lake in this side of Essequibo. It was really nice, so enjoy the journey as we track through on our way to Kapui Lake. finally here, and this is what the lake is looking like. This was a really nice place to come and just relax, have some lunch, have some drinks if you want to have drinks, enjoy like some nice family time. As you can see, the view is like amazing. The place is so clean, the water is very fresh, it's not smelly in any type of way. We went out to the last benab that is on the river, which is the best if you ask me, because you have like a full 360 view with no obstructions. And this is what it's looking like, a nice sunny, not too hot, but a really nice day. Got settled in, bringing everything out from the vehicle, and this is just a little bit of what we have. Guys, do not worry, we had a designated driver. He was perfectly fine. We had drinks, he didn't have, so we had nothing to worry about. This is what our food is looking like. This food was actually really good. In my opinion, I would definitely go back to this place and buy more Chinese whenever we do decide to go back to Essequibo. And of course, you know, you got to do a cheers to life. Look how cool this is. This is literally a catamaran that the guy that owned this place built. Like, it's called the 592 cruise, but this is about as fast as it goes. It's very safe. You have nothing to worry about. These people here look like they're having a really good time as soon as they got on. They're gonna go out, make their way out for maybe like a total of an hour, and then come back in, and that includes the time to go out and to come back. So you'll see them make their way back here, and then we're gonna take our turn to go on and take a nice little trip out farther on the river. It's our turn to go out on a catamaran. I'm gonna show you guys a view of this place when you're leaving it. So this first benab here that I'm pointing to is the first one that is out on the river, and we're out on this last one here. Just look how beautiful that looks. It's such a peaceful place to, like, you know, relax and enjoy some nature. We're making our way out on the river, and we're gonna spend about an hour, and then we're gonna come back out. This place is so safe that we just left our stuff. Of course, we took our bags, our phones and things, but like our food and our drinks and whatever else we got to bring to this place, we just left it there, and it was literally untouched. So that tells you, you know, the place is decently safe. You don't need to worry about certain things, and you can just enjoy yourself. We and I made it to the top tier of the catamaran. Like I said, nothing much really scares me when it comes to adventure, so I was actually really willing to go up there. And this is what the view is looking like. It's actually a better view from below because you can actually see things on a higher basis. But yes, it was absolutely beautiful, and we loved every bit of it. This is the bittersweet moment because we're preparing to go back to the benab and pack up so that we can leave and visit one more spot. But I can say that we absolutely loved this spot. It was really nice. It was really worth the trip, and we definitely would make a trip back here the next time we come back to Essequibo. Left Kapui Lake, and then we're visiting one more lake. It's called 11 Lakes, or in Essequibo everyone calls it 11 Top. I hope I said that right. We're finally at the 11 top. This river, it can actually take you into the Mashaba village, as I was told. Like right there, you see the little boats. Those are what you would take down the river and get all the way out there. But yes, just look at how beautiful this place is. It's like so untouched. It's clean. The water is fresh. There's no smell, and all of those palm trees are such a beauty to look at. And leave it up to me to go down the steps and try to get a video. But look at all the little fish. Like, I have no idea what species these are, but it was just nice to see them, you know, swimming around. And then I saw a few that I've never seen before. I'm not sure if the camera is picking up. Like right there, you see they're just swimming freely and just having a good time in the water. We left 11 top and we were making our way down the coast so that we can grab some dinner, but it was a really nice place to experience. As you guys can see, it was really nice. And here we have, of course, more rice land, abundance of rice land in Essequibo. We made a little stop before grabbing dinner, and here we have a guava tree, of course, and we need to pick guavas from this tree. The lady that owns this tree was very nice to let us pick a few. She also brought out from outside. This is one that she brought out from outside that I'm eating here. It was so sweet and so nice. It's probably one of the best that I've ever had, and we definitely enjoyed these fruits that we usually don't get at home when we're away. This is our new friend. His name is Scooby, and Scooby has some talent, so you'll see he likes to eat Oreos, and here he's collecting his treats for just being a good boy, and the treats are Oreo biscuits. I don't know how is it safe to feed this dog this, but he's been eating this his whole life and nothing has happened, so you guys do not worry that he'll get sick or anything. He was fine. Here we have a little parrot. I have no idea what his or her name is, but he was so cute and so calm, not noisy as usual, and we just enjoyed, like, you know, playing with him and stuff.
Good morning, foodies. We're back on the boat. It's time to go back home. We had such an amazing time. Everyone enjoyed the trip. The group that we went with had absolutely pure fun, and this is what our sunrise is looking like. The sun is starting to come up. We've been on the boat maybe about 20 minutes now. We took the first boat out, which is the 5 o'clock boat. Yes, we had to get here very early to make this boat because we have some other things to do today. But this is what the water is looking like. And this is what the sunrise is about to start. So I'll show you guys what it actually looks like when the sun is really up.
time to make our way downstairs on the ferry to get in the vehicle and start to drive off. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For the little bits that you saw of Essequibo, there is so much more to see for these islands out there. We just did a short trip, so whatever we did is what exactly I showed you guys. The next time that we go, we're going to explore a different area, and you can see that too. If you guys want to come out to Essequibo, definitely do that. It was worth the trip. It was very much more than what I was expecting. Not that I wasn't expecting much, but it blew my mind to know, how nice it is outside there. I actually like there more than I like Barbados, to be honest. But I truly hope you enjoyed this video. Do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't as yet. And this is where we make our way off of the ferry and our way down to Georgetown. I'm going to end this video after here. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that you see. Thank you for always watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.